Home and the Queensland Government has unveiled its centrepiece new stadium for the 2032 Brisbane Olympic Games. Premier David Crisafulli says the $3.8 billion infrastructure will be in Brisbane's Victoria Park.
During his election campaign, Premier Crisafulli had pledged not to build a new stadium and especially ruling out Victoria Park as the site for athletics. Now, some Indigenous elders have spoken out about the site of the new stadium, saying it sits on a significant Indigenous site. They say that this is the place of a massacre, that there is a songline nearby, and it's the site of a bora or initiation site, a sacred waterhole, as well as archaeological findings. Aunty Sandra King is a Yugara elder and joins us now from Brisbane. Welcome to the program.
Hi, how are you?
Very well, good to have you along. Tell me, how are you feeling about this decision for a new stadium in Victoria Park?
Look, I'm disappointed. I've had meetings throughout the year with the Lord Mayor, and that has just, he did not say that they were thinking about having the meeting at Victoria Park, so for the Olympic Games. And now they've decided on having it there. So I'm a little bit disappointed in them, especially when that was my first residence after I was born, so that's the significance there for me as well.
Tell me about, your particular significance first, and we'll get into the other elements in a moment, but tell me more about this place and what it means to you.
Victoria Park means a lot to me right now, especially with the Olympics being announced. But, going back in history, it was a place of a massacre. There were bora ring ceremonies. There were natural lake that was there for people to be able to do their hunting and gathering. So there's a lot to that place that I cannot understand why the government has chosen Victoria Park. And plus, with their dealing with the truth telling and the healing and dismantling that really irks me right now. So I met up with a Liberal NP on Tuesday night after the names, the Olympics were mentioned, and I told him about the site, and how it was important to me and a lot of elders who were raised there, and it was demolished in 1960. So it will probably go ahead, but I hope that the government can put up some recognition of the history of the Aboriginal people to that, as well as maybe a cultural centre.
Is it possible? Is it possible to, do you think, to build this stadium there and to also preserve and protect all of these important sites? Is there some type of middle ground?
There could be, but I just don't know where they sit with it. Oh dear, I'm so sorry with the camera, but I really don't know where they sit with the history of Victoria Park and, and the Aboriginal history, because they're not learning anything about our history with this government. So I really can't see anything happening with regards to that. Yes.
And just finally, it sounds like what you're saying is that there's an opportunity here to have a different conversation that does bring in the stories, the connection, the reasons why this place is important.
Yes. That there are. I don't know if they had any Aboriginal people on their team to talk to, and if they did, they are not from Brisbane. So this is a important issue that I need to have a discussion with the Lord Mayor and the Premier, and also to have the elders of the Yagara Mungajan Elders Corporation to be contacted, and because we haven't been contacted at all.
Well,
Yes.
Yagara Elder Arnie Sandra King, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it this morning.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right.